hot. This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B. Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once. This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high
Testing. I forgot I have the mic on.
Walking to a war zone? Listen, local. If you want to be a mutant, help us clear the mutants between here and our basement. If not, stay the hell out of our way. got a death wish? Walking through a war zone? Listen, local. If you want to be of use, help us clear the mutants between here and our base camp. If not, stay the hell out of our way. My target, outcast! Keep your distance, man. No knowing what you got breathing.
Defender Morill's gonna want to talk. Engaging! Outcast! On me! Outcast, on me!
Keep moving, local.
Yeah, stay sharp. Don't open fire without my order. Who the hell are you? And what do you think you're doing? Matter of fact, I do mind. I mind enough to put a few rounds in you. Get me? You and me, we're going to see the boss, so he can decide what to do with you.
Look, Wastelander, I'm not sure what brings you here, but we don't like surprise visits from the local populace. You're lucky you weren't killed. But maybe there's more to you than the average rubble dweller, hmm? That computer there on your wrist. Maybe you can be useful to us after all. So you do have half a brain. That's good. I'll keep it simple. I need you and I need that computer of yours. You help me out, and I'll do what I can to help you. This isn't an offer the outcasts extend to anyone, so you really should think carefully about it. I apologize for the gruffness of my men, but as you can see, everyone's under quite a bit of duress. Maybe if I explain our situation. Records indicate there's some high-value tech in this base, but we can't get to it. The armory is sealed by a blast door, and we can't get it open. We're pretty sure anyone who completes the facility's VR sim program will gain access, but it requires a certain interface, like your Pip-Boy. I need you to go into the simulator and complete that program, which will unlock the armory. Do that, and you'll get a share of the gear. Well, it's not. It's a hyper-realistic military training simulation of the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from Chinese communists. This is heavy combat. Safety protocols off. That means you die in the sim, your body goes into massive cardiac arrest. Sim death. Real death. You're still listening, so I'm going to assume you're interested. But time's wasted. Sibley can take you to the pod. Olin will get you briefed. If you want to walk away, you're free to leave. My men won't stop you.
Watch it, local.
You're here to help? Fine, then put this on. Get in the chair, and we'll run the simulation. Until you actually do something that helps us out, you're just one more liability. First, you need to put on the neural interface suit, and then you can get going.
Wake up. Come on. Snap out of it. That was a hell of a nasty fall you took. When your chute bunched up like that, I thought you were gone. I hope the other guys made it. I don't think their patrol spotted us coming. So at least we still have the jump on them. You still have your gear, so I'm gonna let you make the call. You can go in quiet, or guns blazing. We'll still meet at the rendezvous point inside, as planned. Then we'll blow those artillery guns to hell. Just watch yourself. The Reds up here don't take prisoners. Good luck. Goddamn, this place is swarming with Reds. I almost didn't make it. Roger that. So, what's the situation? We clear to blow the hell out of this place? I got you, 6. Whoa. Watch your step, man. That is a hell of a long fall. Eyes on. We got company up there. Here I thought I was the one with the death wish. If I live just one more day without seeing another cat, I'll die a happy man. Wake up! Benji's got something for you. Get out of my country, commie. Target spot. Got him. Copy.
Molly, I hope this takes somehow. I don't have a lot of time, but you need to know what happened to me. The early reports weren't bullshit. The Chinese are here. As in, they're invading Anchorage in force, right now. This is the real deal. Pearl Harbor looked like
Come on, bastards!
I've never seen so many bullshit. Sergeant Lowry has ordered the platoon to assemble in the mess in 15 minutes. The plan is to dig in on the cliffs and slow the Chinese advance until the civilian contractors can evacuate. And then Then we hold the line for as long as we can. I talked to Durham, Cielo, and Gallup. We all agreed. Surrender is not an option. I never told you, but that night in Cleveland, on the ferry cruise, that was when I fell in love with you. Goodbye, Molly. This is private first class.
Target spot. Engage.
Audio log begin. This is Captain Zachary Lloyd, United States Army, Anchorage, Alaska Security Detachment. We are approximately 2 hours into the Chinese assault on this non-stop. Indiscriminately, the entire base is under bombardment from the Chinese ships, and they don't care who they hit. All accounts indicate they've actually killed more of their own men than ours. They just do not seem to care about their own troops at all. At this rate, the entire mountain will be a graveyard in less than an hour, and then the Chinese will just move in and set up shop. God help us. God help America. Audio log begin. This is Captain Zachary Lloyd, United States Army, Anchorage, Alaska Security Detachment. Approximately 23 minutes ago, Chinese Communist forces set foot on Anchorage soil, despite our soldiers' best efforts to prevent that landing. As expected, the Chinese have launched a two-pronged attack. One, occupying Anchorage, and the other, securing this base. Thanks to our entrenchment, U.S. casualties here on the mountain are currently minimal, but that's not going to last for long. Chinese reinforcements appear to be... It's just a matter of time before... God will give those communist sons of bitches a black eye they'll never forget. Lloyd out. Oh, Molly, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I can't do this. I'm so afraid, Molly. I don't want to die. Oh my God, I don't want to die. We held them as long as we could. I swear we did. Then Cielo asked for a magazine. When I turned to give it to him, I showed him, and he's gone, Molly. He was there 1 second, and then he wasn't. His blood and bits of him. Oh my God, he's all over me. Please, please, please. Let them leave. Let them leave. Let them leave. I just want to come home. I just want to be with you again. I'm hiding now. The Chinese are everywhere. I'm a coward. I'm a coward, I know, but I don't care. If they find me, I'm surrendering.
Come on. Let's blow this beast apart. Wall. Got him.
The jet...
Damn fine work you did taking out those guns. Damn fine. Now hold on there, soldier. You see these fancy little gold stars on my uniform? I spent a lot of time getting them, and I'll be damned if some punk like you isn't going to address me properly. While I appreciate your enthusiasm in this operation, there's still protocol to be maintained. Are we clear? We're all a bit strung out from the last commie bombing run on our field HQ. We lost some good men, including my strike team commander, Colonel Patterson. I didn't call you down here for a pep talk and cigars. You've earned yourself a field promotion, soldier. As of this moment, you're taking over Patterson's strike team. And before you thank me, you better wait and see what your mission entails. There are 3 hardened targets that stand between us and the Chinese headquarters. That's where your strike team comes in. Follow me over to the situation map and I'll bring you up to speed.
General is very anxious to speak with you.
Okay, pay attention, soldier. I'm only gonna go through this once. We've set up our new field HQ down here. The area is pretty secure now that the artillery guns are gone. The first of the 3 targets we need to handle is their Chimera depot over here. Be careful on your approach. You're gonna have to get through the enemy camp on the way. Once you breach the perimeter of the depot, you need to take out both of the main fuel tanks. Your second target is all the way over here. The Chinese have set up a listening post set into the side of Callaway Ridge. There are some abandoned mines along the route, so keep your eyes and ears open. It's a great place for an ambush. You need to clear the place of personnel, so we can get our intelligence boys in there to start decoding. Once the first 2 targets are down, the last obstacle standing in the way is their damn pulse field. You need to cross it, then cause it to overload, so we can mop up the place with the T-51Bs. Let me warn you now, unless you have some sort of a death wish, I wouldn't even go near the field until the first 2 targets are down. Lieutenant Morgan will be your eyes and ears for Operation Anchorage, so get everything else you need from him. Uncle Sam's invested a lot of money turning you into a killing machine. Time to pay him back. Dismissed! What are we looking at for losses? What are we looking at? Losses if we pull this off.
I'd say about 20%, sir. That number
Molly,
significantly decreases if we can get the tin cans in.
Good,
everything's
good.
fine.
Keep
I
monitoring
was
the
found
battlefield and let me know when we've punched through the pulse field.
Sir, yes, sir.
Cap says everything.
Carry on, soldier.
It's been a few hours. I'm tired. But I wanted to let you know. I'm all
So, you're in charge of Patterson's suicide squad, huh?
Cap brought me here.
Hey, all I got to keep me warm out here in this freeze box is my sense of humor.
Last place.
Anyway, I'm here to give you a hand with intelligence and logistics. Whatever you need, I'm your guy.
Sure. Cap and I evacuated the mountain.
Don't worry about it. Sergeant Montgomery will be your squad commander, and he knows all the ins and outs of the team. If you need anything, like reinforcements or status reports, just speak to him. So, what else can I do for you before you hit the field?
Patch me up pretty good. Still bleeding. Doused. I can hear
Can
Pat
do.
and the others out
Just
in
use the
dark.
requisition terminal here in the command tent. Pick whatever loadout you need, and the terminal will
Don't
dispense a
kill those
requisition
Chinese
tape.
bastards.
Bring it to the quartermaster officer and you're all
Then we
set.
can all come home.
The government sure loves its paperwork, doesn't it? Remember that your strike team members got families too, you know. Let's send them home alive instead of in a pine box. Got it? Sir.
Congratulations on making it to the HQ. Pretty fierce out there. Here's your chem ration. I'm Dr. Adami. Come see me if you need patching up.
Missions log. Dr. Adrian Adami, United States Army, Anchorage, Alaska, forward base. Considering what's at stake, General Chase and I both feel that chem codename Psycho can be of significant use during this
Sir,
operation.
we'll crush the commies soon.
I've read the early
We'll
clinical
crush the
trials.
commies soon, won't we?
Those
commies don't stand a chance, sir.
Psychotic aggression.
Sir.
Addiction. But the adverse effects do seem limited. Okay, I do realize that chem was developed by Chase's R&D division. The thing works. It works. Can we really afford to be picky
Looks
at
like
this
we're
point?
working together
Some of
again,
these
sir.
ground pounders have family
General
in
Chase
Anchorage.
assigned me to the
I'll give
strike
him
team.
any boost I damn
Thanks
well
to your
can.
promotion.
I just hope my
guess I'll be
Hippocratic oath
saluting
is still
you from
speaking to
now
me when
on.
this whole mess is over with.
Hell, saluting is the least I can do. Do you have any idea how many of our guys you saved by taking out those guns? All in a day's work, he says. Yeah, sure. Every day I wake up and single-handedly infiltrate a commie-infested base on a suicide mission. With a role model like you, our boys are gonna turn into killing machines. Subroutines? This is an army gig, not the Navy. You sure those artillery guns going off didn't shake something loose up there? Look, we all want to get through this. None of us asked to be here. We all left things behind when this shit started. Some of the guys out here are falling apart. We need guys like you to keep them focused. Make them think they're gonna get home one day. That's the spirit, buddy. Now, on to bigger and better things, eh? Yes, sir. What are your... Sir.
Sir. Everything appears to be in order.
What are your orders for the strike? Yes, sir. On our way. We'll wait for you by the mining town.
It's like talking to a child sometimes, you know that?
Sir. Nothing noteworthy to report, sir. Sir.
McKinney, Jesus, you got a death wish.
He's up. Right over there. Hostiles, baby. Come on now. Engaging target. Firing. That's how we do things in my home. Goddamn commies caught me with my pants down. Don't tell anyone you found me. Come on, you red bastard! I'm gonna push you bastards right back to the...
Shidiran! Kaiwa!
Bastard right back to the great... Things in the court. That should be the last of them. And the last of the bombing runs on our guys. Thanks to you. I'm gonna order our men back to the field.
The U.S. Army needs more.
I'm gonna make you famous. Get yourselves into a heroic pose. Okay, that's it. Just like that. Oh, excellent. The capital pose thanks you. Who knows? Maybe someone will turn this photo into a statue one day. All right, you boys try not to die out there, okay? God bless you, and God bless the U.S. of A. Sir.
Back again? Well, I'm glad you came in on your own and not in a body bag. Now be still while I fix you up. You're fine now. Just be careful out there, all right?
Sir. Sorry. I'll just take care of it.
The mining town is now... Yes, sir. Listening post. Ken.
Man, Anchorage ain't nothing.
Roger. They took us by surprise. I was the lucky one. I gotta get back. Thanks for the rescue. I found some papers before I got... Sir. All right. Now it's just you and me. Let's go take down the boss.
Come back for a load-up?
Sir. Sir. Thank God. I thought I was a goner.
Those red
sir.
Field HQ. We are go for the attack. Send in the tin cans. I repeat.
That'll do, soldier. Stand down. This concludes the simulation and this portion of your training. But if you're thirsty for more, soldier, your commanding officer can oblige. You've shown that you've got what it takes. There's a possible promotion in your future if you keep your head on straight. Good work, soldier. When you exit the simulation, report to your superiors for debriefing. Dismissed!
Good job making it through that simulation. All you have to do now is open the armory. And as agreed, you get your share. Feel free to take whatever you want. If our records are right, there's plenty for all of us.
Great, another local.
none.
Damn it, Sibley, now's not the time.
No, sir. Now is the time. There's no way in hell I'm letting this local walk out with anything.
I've made it quite clear that it's not your call. A deal's a deal.
Sorry, sir, but it is my call now. I'm not taking orders from you anymore.
Treason, Sibley. Really? You're not gonna get away with this.
No, you're not going to get away with giving up the tech we risked our asses for.
Burn in hell, traitor.
See you there. Sorry, sir, but it is my call now. I'm not taking orders from you anymore. No, you're not going to get away with giving up the tech we risked our asses for.
Burn in hell, traitor.
See you there.
Keep your distance, Mud. No knowing what you've got breathing on you. Clumsy local.
You saved us. Sibley would have had the upper hand if you hadn't been here. We'll be here for a while cataloging all the tech. If you need anything, you come see us. You may not be one of us, but you're the next best thing.
Yeah, you need something?
Lesson, you're on death's door. I'm busy. For Christ's sake, you don't... What the... Oops. Well, that wasn't important anyway. You'll... all back. You'd best have cancer, because...